Let's see the technological components used by Pilot 2 totally aligned with the Infinitec way. Here is the project's code repository where all the required technological assets are being stored under dedicated groups and projects. The first component is the Infinistore, which is the main outcome of Task 3.1, and its main purpose is to provide hybrid transactional and analytical processing. The Infinistore also incorporates the online aggregates that have been implemented under the scope of Task 5.3, offering real-time data analysis with standard SQL statements. The second utilized component is the Kafka Connector from the interface group implemented under the scope of Task 3.1. It allows us to connect and automatically push a stream of tick data to the Infinistore. From the analytics group with the machine learning and AI algorithms, the Pilot leverages the AI model for Var Prediction component, which is available from Task 5.4. It is a REST API which receives new trading positions and estimates both the value at risk and the expected shortfall of the given portfolio, leveraging various risk models. Finally, for the Pilot's needs, two Pilot-specific components were developed. The Tick Data Stream Simulator, which developed for demonstration and testing purposes, and the AI Risk Assessment based on value at risk. The latter provides a dynamic user interface with various visualizations, enabling also the pre-trade analysis. Following the continuous integration process described by the Work Package 6 presentation, these components have been built into images and are available from the Infinitec Docker Harbor. In the Pilot 2 project, under the Blueprint group, there are all the required instructions in order to deploy the images for a dedicated real-time application performing risk assessment on Forex portfolios. To make it clear, let's have a sneak peek at the specific configuration used for the Kafka image to instantiate this image for the specific needs of Pilot 2. Here both the URL and the port are configured in order to communicate the Kafka connector with the Infinistore. Moreover, we have described the database, the table and the column names where the streamed data will be finally saved. Switching to the command line, we can see all these components being deployed in the tailored sandbox hosted in the project's Blueprint testbed. In the next command line window, Tick Simulator is running, sending new high-frequency tick data to the Kafka queue. By connecting to the Infinistore pod inside the Pilot sandbox, we can see that the new tick data records are appended to the specific table. As a proof, we execute 2 consecutive count all queries, and as we can see, almost 50 new rows are already written to the tick data table. Now let's see the Pilot's user interface. In the first page of the app, the user can be informed about several statistics regarding the assets of his portfolio. As we can see, there is a Pearson correlation plot, a density plot, and at the bottom a price plot. All these figures are dynamic, while the number of the utilized historical data is adjustable. In the Analysis and Backtesting page, the app user can see how the used VAR models performed. We predict VAR using all the 3 standard methods. As you can see, every single minute an updated VAR prediction is provided. New trading positions can be posted directly from outside to the pilot sandbox, while the risk assessments are updated on the fly. The green line is the actual portfolio P&L. The dense lines are for 95% confidence probability, while the dashed lines for 99%. At the bottom can be seen the latest trading position. In the third page, we have the real-time VAR predictions of the given portfolio. The user is able to select the time horizon, the confidence level, and the utilized risk model in order to see the risk of his position according to the latest input data. In the plot at the bottom, we use the deep VAR model in order to predict the 15 minute value at risk for the next hour as an intraday risk estimation. It is noted that the time horizon and the prediction window of the deep VAR model can be adjusted according to the user's needs. The last page of the application is for the pre-trade analysis. Here the user can adjust several parameters and experiment with several different positions on the assets of his portfolio. In this way, the trader is able to understand how a potential trading position can affect the risk of his portfolio.